live with more Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't started up yet because I got to do all the YouTube things, but otherwise I will get that going. Discovered that if I start it up and I have to like alt-tab out for things, it causes the game to have a bit more of a slowness issue. So I just decided at this point, excuse me, it's probably just easier not to start the game until I have all my YouTube ducks in a row. So here we are. Almost forgot to start my timer. Probably be a bit shorter of a stream today because I've got some really busy things to do at work. So I'm going to probably cut it a bit earlier than I normally would because I really want to get back to what I was working on, but I do need to take my lunch break anyway. So I'll just try to take a shorter one today, I think, and go from there. As soon as I get this up in there, I can open up the chat, make sure that looks okay. Hey. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Doing well today. I'm going to start the game up here in just 1 second. As I said earlier, I had to be careful about starting it early while I'm still doing this, because even when you're doing like windowed or exclusive full screen, it gets really weird about that kind of thing, and I don't really know why. But I do see chats all up, so that's all good there. So the last thing for me to do is just to make sure it looks okay. Even when you're... Oops, yes, I know I'm listening to myself, but I like to make sure it looks all right. Okay, all set there. I guess before I launch this, I should make sure my controller is also working. I don't even have my stand up, so I'm just going to literally put one sword sitting right here on top of a book. Specifically, the book is called The Killer Angels by Michael Cera. It's about the Battle of Gettysburg. So I got my one katana sitting right up here. It's apparently a very, very good book. I bought it when I was there just recently with my son. We had fun doing that. All right, so that's up and running. All right, let's try this out. I also am drinking my Monster Energy drink. That is the Viking Berry. This is the definition of targeted marketing, because I think I bought it exclusively because there were Vikings on it. I knew what I was doing. I absolutely knew what I was doing. All right, let's make sure my controller's now working. Good. It is. Now I got to remember where I left off because I
can't imagine being the only samurai left alone.
Well, technically, I guess maybe I'm not. Okay. All right. So let's see. I went all the way up there. Kamada. I think I'm supposed to head south now, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a lot to do in the south. Empty baskets. Blood on the grass. Ooh, I do like that. Healing touch. All right. Well, why don't we go here, and we'll try to recruit the Ronin. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. Out of curiosity, for my Korean friend over here, how do I pronounce your screen name? Is it just random letters, or does it actually pronounce it? Can you give me a phonic of it so I can attempt? I keep trying to go, is it Datosh or something like that, but I'm like, I don't know. I just want to make sure I get it right, if at all possible. Is that something I do? Oh, that is. We should just go right over there right now. Come, my horse. Come, Nobu.
I'd trade you for anything.
Hello, bird. Where are you going? Where are you leading me? Well, thank you so much for the sub, man. Welcome to the shield wall. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And as soon as I get your name, I'm going to pronounce it and thank you properly. I just want to make sure I say it right. I'm not very good. That's how it goes. Ooh, haiku time. Reflect on strife. Well, this sounds terrible. And not necessarily the place I would say probably makes me think about strife, but close behind the veil. Brilliant it blossoms. But I appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And now you get emotes. My shield wall emotes. We're going to do close behind a veil. Okay, let's see. What other things we got? Peer through the mist and we'll be on sturdy ground. Retreat. Struggle and... Yeah, struggle. Alright, let's see. Weakened from the fight. Shattered but alive. Shielded first to fall. No, it's probably this first one. I think probably sounds best.
Close behind the veil.
I do like how he actually does the haiku.
Struggle.
However you
Cry out
compose
for
it.
help. Weakened from the fight.
I remember when I was in high school a long time ago. We won't get into that point, but we'll just say a long time ago when I was in high school, they were trying to teach us haikus, and I don't actually understand why. Not saying I don't appreciate it. Now, you know, obviously more well-rounded, but it was like in an English class they're teaching us haikus, and I'm sitting there going, why? Haikus are not from an English language. And not only that, but I'd almost argue that they don't sound right in English. And they sound different in Japanese. But it is what it is, I guess.
Send your best warrior.
I just thought it was interesting to me that that was something they tried to teach us in our English class about doing haikus. And I always got them wrong because I always got the syllable count wrong. It's just like, because you have to do so many syllables. And once again, because I still believe they don't translate well in English because they're not meant to be in English. I got a lot of enemies on me.
Samurai Bursha!
There we go. This guy over here just shooting at me. I get it. I completely get it. Well, I appreciate you being here. I'll be busy until next week. I get it. I get it. It's all good. I much appreciate you being here anyway. I completely get it. This is sort of my, like, even as I said earlier, this is kind of my busy week too, where even today might not be as long a stream as normal, solely because I've got a little bit of extra work I have to do. Here we go. Mongol artifact. What did I... Oh, right. That headband of strife. Let's see. Warhorn. Throughout their many conquests, the Mongols have valued the use of psychological warfare and have become extremely successful at developing a variety of techniques to sow terror and confusion in enemy ranks. The Warhorn is not just used as a means of communication, but as a precursor to battle, striking fear into the hearts of their enemies. You know, it's interesting. Up until, I guess, more modern times, the Mongol Empire was the largest empire in existence based on landmass. And when I say landmass, obviously I'm talking, you know, landmass. Not the largest empire in terms of people, because the majority of the landmass in which the Hans controlled were, for the most part, depopulated. You know, vast swaths of you know, the Mongolian steppes, as it were, Russia and whatnot, didn't have many people in it. Now, when they started going in through the Middle East, it had more people in it, but... And suffering... Oh, I didn't even notice you were there. I don't know if you are interested in following my sword channel as well as my game channel, but I'm actually doing a collab with a much larger channel, and just overall good guy. I mean, my YouTube channel's small. I started about a year ago, but I didn't really start doing anything on it until now. It's got like almost 150 subs on my YouTube channel for swords. But I finally got my first Albion piece, which is hanging over there on my wall. Albion is, for those who don't know, in the Eastern, or not Eastern, I could speak, I promise, in the historical European martial arts circles for sharp swords, Albion is the top tier of sword producers. Like, they're just really good. All their stuff they make is renowned for their craftsmanship and reliability. So it's all very, very cool. And just to, again, put it into context. So there's pretty much 3 main players in the high-end sword market in the United States. And then 2 more, which I wouldn't classify as production, but are often looked at as being on the same level quality-wise. It's just because they're non-production sword companies, they're like one-off smiths who make swords and sell them. So you don't get to request or pick what you want. They'll make something and sell it. But it's Albion, which tends to be the gold standard by which all other companies are judged by. Valiant Armory, who originally, I mean, I think they were always good, but maybe less so a few years ago. Now their quality is up to the point where they very well might rival Albion in a lot of ways. Like, that's really cool. And then, of course, we have Arms and Armor, the old school, like pretty much one of the oldest big production companies for swords in the United States, and they even are, I think, have a bunch of the Ewart Oakeshott collection. Ewart Oakeshott was a historian who developed the Oakeshott typology for classifying European swords. And he said they make some of the best reproductions that he's ever held. Now, Ewart Oakeshott died, I want to say late 80s, maybe early 90s. I can't quite remember, but it was some time ago. And from what I hear, like, just in general, Arms and Armor, their weapons, while very solid, just their production line doesn't look as good as Albion or Valiant Armory, but I hear their custom work that they're willing to do is on par with them, or may even surpass in some cases. And of course, they have some very good people working there for them, so that also is super cool. So those are the top 3 sword makers. But again, to put it into context, Albion, Valiant Armory, and I think Arms and Armor all have... Well, I haven't checked with Arms and Armor. I might be speaking out of turn. But I know for a fact Albion and Valiant Armory have a 2-year waiting list for their production swords. So when you buy one or put in an order for one, it's a 2-year wait to even get it. So I finally got my first Albion. I'm still waiting on my Valiant Armory piece. Excuse me. So there's that. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my Valiant Armory piece, but that's still 2 years out. So I'm super excited I got that, and I'm going to be working with pretty much one of the old school YouTube or sword tubers back in the day. Like, he's been doing it for about as long as there have been swords on YouTube, I'd say. Just overall, very cool guy. He reached out about doing a collab, so I'm going to do a collab video with him, comparing this sword right over here, the Swordier Type 18C, and the Albion Mercenary Type 15A, and we're going to go over that. So that'll be coming out pretty soon. In fact, actually, I need to work on it. This week, I told him I probably won't get a chance to work on it this week because it's the last week of summer for my son before he has to go back to school. So I have some planned stuff done, but other than that, yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I don't remember going out this way. Can I even? Well, I guess I could have snuck out through there. I didn't. I didn't even know he was up here still. Alright, well. That's okay. I should type that in my thing, though, too, just in case anyone's interested. Let me go ahead and do that. I should also make it a call to action at some point on my... if I think about it and actually do what I'm supposed to be doing. /... I know my own sword YouTube thing. I do. Oops. I think that's right. We're going to find out here in a second. The wiser option would have been just to open my YouTube app and actually get the, you know, the thing. But who would do that, right? Copy link. I'll just paste it this way. This will make it easier. There. There's the link. The actual link. I apologize for the coughing. Allergies are a mess so far this year. Here we go. In any case, there we go. All right, it's out there. Honestly, I think either link, but I'd recommend using the bottom one. I copied it directly. I think they're the same, but that's my sword channel. Been doing mostly shorts. I have one long form video out, which is a sword review, and I'll obviously be working on another. Ooh, flowers. Also, horse.
Good boy.
I don't remember. I feel like there's something over here that I gotta remember. Was there something down there? I don't. Worst part is I don't remember sometimes. No, I don't. Okay, apparently it doesn't matter. Come on. I don't know why that guy gave me such a hard time, but he did. Okay, and suffering. That doesn't even look like my... Oh, there's the bird, so there's something over here for me to do. Pretty sure this leads me to a quest. Oh no, it's a haiku thing. Alright. Oh, flower too. That works. Reflect on death. Ah, oh. That seems lovely. By lovely, I mean not. Okay, let's see. Worry, strangle growth. Bask in peace we rest. Never-ending flow. All right, well, let's see. Definitely the Earth's cold grass. That kind of harkens back to Judeo-Christianity. The idea of Sheol, Groot, broken past. Flourishing and free. That has nothing to do with death. Ready for the end. Okay.
Worries strangle growth. The earth's cold grasp underneath.
Is Witcher 3's European swordsmanship a reference to reality? No. It's fun, but no. Honestly, if you want probably the most accurate representation of European swordsmanship, check out Kingdom Come Deliverance and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The Witcher 3 spins and twirls, no. That is not at all reflective of any martial training of any kind. It's not. I mean, and the only reason why it's done that way to be overly flourish is because Geralt is supposed to be, like superhuman, right? He's a mutant. So all of his abilities are enhanced, hence why he does those things. But no, it's not a good analog to reality. It's not. Now, Now, I'm not saying European swordsmanship is not flashy. It can be. I have a short on my channel doing a Zverkow, and I'm incredibly slow with it, so it looks clunky. But let's see if I can. Okay, we're gonna pull this out. Probably the dumbest thing I've done all day. But so with a Zverkow, you sit here with the sword in front like this, turn to the side. It comes up like this above your head, right? But then you swing around. I'm going very slow here so I don't hit stuff. And you hit with the false edge and come around the back. It's very much a very cool thing, and it's a lot of fun to do. But the movement, it seems very contrary, and I obviously was going slow because I didn't want to like hit myself or anything, even in when I was doing my cutting test with it. So like the German Zverkow is one of my favorite attacks, attacking with the false edge. So it really does align someone up to think you're either going to go for an overhead thrust, which you can do. A lot of European moves, when you go from one guard position to the next, they're not there to be maintained. They're there so you are supposed to flow between the different moves. And most guards have set you up for a plethora of different moves. So it's not like, oh, from this guard I can only do X. No, normally it's I can do X, Y, Z. There's a couple different options you can do. And in that particular guard, the way this Zverkow has it set up, you could go to a thrust, absolutely. Or the false edge attack, or a true edge attack. Again, the idea between true edge and false edge doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean it's a fake edge or anything on a two-edged sword. It just means a true edge is generally the one that faces towards your enemy, and the false edge is the one that generally faces back towards you. So you got a little bit of both. But yeah, no, The Witcher 3 is flashy, but most of the enemies who are not Geralt just sort of come at you, sword over hand, and swing down at you. It's not at all super based in reality. Whereas, like I said, if you play Kingdom Come Deliverance, that's probably the closest adaptation to true European swordsmanship I've seen in a video game. Just hands down. It's really good. Really, really good.
Nothing. I'm going to stop.
Not only that, but Kingdom Come, I actually have a full playthrough on my YouTube channel, my gaming YouTube channel,
What happened?
where I went through the entire Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Took my food.
Aw.
Every last.
But it's very good. Very,
Did you
very
see where they
good.
went?
Northeast, into the woods.
If I find them, they'll regret stealing from you.
Please don't harm them. They're just as desperate as I am.
No promise.
I appreciate your mercy. It shouldn't be. I'm going to show you a clip. I'm going to paste it in here for YouTube, okay? This is not me. I could show you mine. Mine's slow in comparison, but I posted my link. Hold on. I'm going to show you this move. This guy doing his Zverkow. It's one of my favorite. I'm going to post it in chat so you can see how fluid European swordsmanship can be, okay? It's just not... I would be doing you a disservice if I said that, yes, Witcher 3 is... it's just a short too, so it's only like 30 seconds. It won't kill your entire day or anything like that. False edge hemo. I actually saw this guy's short, and it made me want to try to do this Zverkow in the first place. So I practice it. Here it is. Is this the one? No, not quite the one I want. It would probably be a good one, but not the one I want. Ah, here it is. I feel like he did. Hold on, I gotta find my own one. Sorry. I'm like, this doesn't seem like the right one unless he put different music on it, because it doesn't seem like the right one. That's all right. Where's my Zverkow practice? Ah, here it is. All right, well, I'll post mine, but mine doesn't look as good. Share, copy link. So this first link is my Zverkow, and it's not as good. Please keep in mind it's not as good. And let me get his, because his is in here too, if I watch it on YouTube. No, I literally want to watch it on YouTube. I feel like he just like completely got rid of it or something like that, which would be unfortunate, but that's mine. And this one is his. He's obviously way more skilled. So that's why I say, yeah, check out his stuff, because he makes it look. Oh, there it is. Do, 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 do. Copy. This is his. So that was mine. This is his. And this one is fantastic. That's scary. But yes, that right there is his video. And you can see how quickly he's able to move. Yeah. Like, this is just a false edge, and it's quick. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you. Like, that move right there is one of my favorite moves with that false edge cut. And it's just great. It's great. Now, all right, back to this. I'm done with this. Done with this. Back here. Why am I?
Favorite moves with that false edge cut.
And now, no, I just need to mute myself. I don't know why it like modded me. It's so weird. Yes, yes, it makes you look like you're going in one way, and then you flip around and you're able to hit with the back edge. It is really, really cool attack. And like I said, it's a lot of really cool stuff you can do. That's just one. Like, I'm literally showing you one of my favorites as an example about how quickly you can move and reverse attacks. There's even a better. No, I will show you the absolute best for how this works. Okay. This one you may want to save for later because it's like a 5-minute video, but I watch it all the time. There's multiple series of it too, so that's part of it. Plays of the Sword. There we go. I'll show you my favorite one, which is chapter 3. Yep, right here. Share. Save this one for later, watch it, and you'll see beautifully how fluid European swordsmanship can be. Okay? These guys are fantastic. In fact, actually, the number one rated Save this one for later. I'm muting myself. The number one rated HEMA longsword fencer in the world attends this school that runs this channel. So just take a look at that. Now they have multiple. I would recommend doing the whole series. I showed you chapter 3 of like 5. They do guards of the sword. I think I did plays of the sword, which is actually more like their
See what I have?
more like the attacks, but even the guards are fantastic. doing different different guards. Now, to be fair, they're doing their interpretations off Meyer, which is an Italian master. I tend to study German swordsmanship, particularly under Johannes Lichtenauer. That's what I do. A little bit more brutish.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
But both are good, and both are very, very, very similar. They might have a bit of a different approach to how they address certain issues, but not much. A lot of the two are fairly interchangeable. And I know the florist will hate me for saying it, as well as the German HEMA people, but it's true. I like to pick on florist all the time anyway. I always say they're subhuman. I have a friendly banter with other sword YouTubers who study Italian school of European swordsmanship, and obviously I do German, so we're always at each other's throats. It's like, oh, that was pretty good. It'd be better if, you weren't a florist, but hey, what are you going to do? Flore. Haha. I actually have a shirt in there that says Flore on it, but it's beside the point. Search for the bandits. Ah, there they are. I really don't want to stand off. Okay, looks like we're going to have to. I didn't want to kill you. I didn't want to kill you guys, but you're making me do it.
You don't have to do this.
Shoot a terrified enemy with an arrow while they're filling. I did get an achievement for that. It's the only reason why I shot the fleeing guys, solely for the achievement. I knew it was coming. I should have.
Rice. Must be the food they stole.
I guess I could have not attacked them and just snuck in here and got it. Oops. Well, don't I feel like a horrible human being? I mean, they did steal rice from a desperate old lady, but... And also, apparently, hung this guy here to die. You Hawkeye. Yeah, I solely did it for the achievement. That's it. That's it. I want the flower, though. Whoop. Flower. All right, we'll return this food, and then actually we can go over here and do blood on the grass. This was a good one, too. Did you get an opportunity to look up the Korean swords I had mentioned earlier? I'm still trying to find one. I will get one day. I just really don't want to have a smith make me one, because I don't want to spend that amount of money on a sword that I'm not actively practicing with. You know what I mean? Like, even if by some chance, and I don't know how big martial arts are in Korea, maybe hand-to-hand, but, maybe not sword ones. So even if I could find a school that was teaching a Korean style of bladed martial arts,
remember the last time I had rice.
I highly doubt they would be.
Please, forgive me.
You lied to me.
Bandits don't deserve food at a time like this, my lord. Besides, I asked you not to hurt them.
You gave me no choice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have lied. I still would have helped you.
I won't do it again. I promise.
I feel bad now. Anyway, like I was saying, even if I could find somewhere around here, and I was more interested in like Korean bladed martial arts, I highly doubt they'd be teaching using a ring pummel sword. They would probably be teaching the Hwando or whatever, the standard looking one. So, It's sort of like a fruitless endeavor, because this would have been an equivalent of like a Bronze Age sword in the European context, like a leaf blade or something like that. So there's not very many people at all in the world that try to fight with leaf blade swords. There's a few, and it's often referred to as experimental archaeology because there were no treaties showing how these things should be done. You know, same with like migration era, Viking era swords and stuff like that. There's no treaties out there that show you how they fought with them. We kind of try to reverse engineer how they fought with them, just solely based on, you know, pictures and iconography and artwork and tapestries, and if we can get anything from the sagas, but we don't actually know. That I think that's the key point, is we don't actually know.
Mongol convoy ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing.
Sure could be.
Attack started here, but there had to be more than one Mongol.
I want a straw hat. I could probably make one. I could probably get on YouTube and find out how
Looks
to
like more
weave
bodies
one.
up ahead.
A couple horses. That's weird. I noticed there's some weird tearing there. That is weird. All right, let's do this. Let's change our display again to... I noticed there's some weird screen tearing even after that little cutscene. All right, let's see. It's still there. I don't know why that is.
Trying to get away from his attackers.
Jin Sakai.
Ryuzo, you look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too. Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
I wonder if it's just because of this is sort of like
He's alive.
a cutscene type thing that the performance is worse.
The Straw Hats are hurt,
No idea.
starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Your men.
I look out for them. Someone has to.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it.
I think that's so cool.
Hold your ground.
I always do.
Oh, this thing, yeah, all right.
Kill them all!
Okay.
Don't let them surround us.
Bye. Oh. What are you doing over here? Oh, got here late. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the... Oh, wait. I use the Hornets. Oh, he was the leader. I didn't realize I was fighting the leader at that moment.
Your form has improved.
And you managed to grow a beard.
Managed to grow... I think I have a fairly nice
You
beard.
considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times.
Wait.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago, Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Yeah, I'll bet. Another wagon.
Might have something we can salvage.
I doubt it.
Empty.
Samurai! Samurai!
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky that's all you lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Ooh, there's a banner over there. No, you're gonna wait till I get this banner. Mostly because I just know I need it. There's an achievement for collecting all 80 of them. And of course, then I get nice little horse things.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
He can declare the Straw Hats a samurai clan, and make you their lord.
On an island, conquered by Mongols.
Well,
Drive them out. Your name will appear in the Shogun's official records.
You really believe that?
I believe it's worth fighting for.
You've always been a dreamer.
It can't have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komoda Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so. But it's starting to feel like a lie.
How many men do you have?
We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
Do you have an idea?
The beginning of one.
are we gonna, like, take it? I don't...
Easy, Shinzo. It's me.
He's here! Ryuzo's back! About time. I don't see any food.
Men, this is my old friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help.
You didn't find food.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us.
Give us a moment. Come with me, Jin.
Okay.
Anything he asks.
I will. I'm just looking to see if you have anything worth taking. I mean, I would never.
We should have talked about your idea before telling my men.
I wanted to give them hope.
That's my job.
I meant no disrespect.
It's fine.
Is it though? You seem a little upset by it. And I know all about you, sir. Also one of the saddest stories in this game.
If you ride with the Straw Hats, you have to look the part. I've got a spare set of armor that should fit.
It better not have lice.
Never letting me forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest.
Ooh, acquire 30 pieces of
You're not
vanity
as
gear.
handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
You call this armor?
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at the Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
Okay, so now I have another quest to do. Not too bad, though. Let's see, how much time do I got left on the stream before I really should get back? A couple minutes. Okay. Yes, weathered straw hat. Seen better days. I'm definitely going to change my gear because I don't want to wear this. I want my other gear back on. My way cooler hat. Actually, I really do like that patchwork straw hat. Maybe that's what I should be wearing. I was wearing a different one earlier. I was wearing Oni's, I think. You know what? We're going to go with the white setup. Ooh, and that also means I now have to I think I bought the white blades here. Oh, yes, I did. Emperor's Tears. All right, now we just look classy. That's the important part. All right, so now that we got this is done. Now we have to go all the way back to Fort Ohira. I was just there. All right, whatever. Easiest thing to do is just fast travel from here. I think I have enough time to do this one quest yet for today. And then I'll be back, of course, tomorrow. But I want to get this done. Yes, must go up the hill. I want to get off my horse. Ooh, flowers. There's more flowers over there. I need them. I need them for collectibles. You need so many. If you want to get everything in this game, like, and I did on my PlayStation account, it takes hundreds of flowers. Hundreds of flowers. I should have probably did the calculations just to see how many you need in total, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And with every new zone, you unlock more flower or more things become available to you. Ouch. There's an old cemetery, huh? Well, if there's an old cemetery, there's probably a cricket somewhere. But where?
Ryuzo should be in the cemetery.
I think this is the top of the cemetery. Yeah, there he is. Ah, there it is. Singing crickets.
Good. You're here. You ready to steal some food for us?
I'm ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Is this everyone?
Just the men who can fight worth a damn. The rest are too hungry or sick.
Let's hope we're enough to raid the fort.
There's a better chance of seeing cherry blossoms in winter than getting that food.
There's always a way.
Preferably one that doesn't kill half my men.
We'll get it. I'm not worried. I already lit the thing, so...
My scout's back. Come on.
A lot of men inside, and a signal at the top of the tower.
If they call reinforcements from the bay, we'll be trapped. They'll cut us to pieces.
Find a place to watch for me. Once I destroy their signal, attack.
They'll kill you.
If they do, avenge me. And take their food.
That's not funny.
Well... Wait, which one's the fort? Oh, the fort's up here. I was looking at the town down
Watch
below.
the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
Alright. Looks like I'm going in all sneaky-like. That guy's just sitting right here. Let's see. That guy's walking over here. I could probably get the one guy. I just don't want to get him while the one's staring. When he turns around, I can probably sneak over and get him. Perfect. There's two guys in there. One guy right here.
It's samurai!
Ah, you were seen. You literally cannot be seen for this. See, the funny part is I seem to remember doing this mission before. Like, I was doing this mission actively before. And I was like, ooh, I wonder why... why I actively hid the last time, because sometimes I'll just go crazy and see what I can do. I don't really care, right? Because it's just these enemies, and I'm really not worried about it. But for whatever reason, the last time I was like, oh no, I must have, I remembered sneaking through here, and now I remember why. Otherwise, you get all the fun reinforcements from down here. And I think that's where we're going to end up having to go. I don't understand what my... Ooh, under the armpit. Under, like, what does me lighting this signal actually do? Other than, I guess, maybe preventing them from lighting the signal, I guess. Oh, I'm disabling...
Need to signal the others. They'll see me light the brazier.
I guess that makes sense, because it disables their ability to launch those fireworks off and alert even more people. All right.
This is for kill them all.
Okay. Want the supplies.
Die, you ugly bastards!
Whoa. They must have came up from behind. Oops.
That's the last of them.
Look around for the food.
All right, but first I'm going to take out this guy.
Nothing here. Nothing over here. Let's get your men something to eat.
Where's all the food?
I didn't see any in the tower. Did you find anything?
Just a stack of Mongol papers on a dead officer.
Let me see.
You read Mongolian?
If it's in Chinese, I can make out some of it.
Since when?
Since I had to read Sun Tzu. This was only a temporary depot. They're taking everything. Offshore.
The boats are in the bay. We'll never get out to them.
We got in here.
You're crazy.
We're going to try to attack those boats. All right.
What did you have in mind?
Let's see what we're up against.
Yeah, do not raise the alarm. Oh.
The Mongols have small boats on the beach.
We could steal one, but we'd have to cut through their army.
Too many barriers and archers. A frontal attack would be suicide.
I want my men far away from the enemy's line.
Flaming arrow might set off those explosives.
That will get their attention. But we need them to look away from the beach.
Put your archers on that cliff. The Mongols will focus on them while we steal the boat.
Okay.
All right, men. They don't know we took the fort, so they'll be waiting for reinforcements that aren't coming. Keep them busy long enough for us to steal a boat. Then retreat into the forest. Look for my torch. That's your signal to attack.
Let's find a way down to the beach.
Watching you fight back there reminded me of Lord Nagao's tournaments. You did whatever it took to win.
It was a competition. You fought just as hard. What are you getting at? Your men should be in position. Light the torch.
Now, man. I knew they'd come through. Look at that fire. This wasn't the plan.
Okay. To a boat. Not what I wanted, but assassinate that one. All right. Let's go.
We need to move quickly. Take an oar.
Yeah, we do gotta move quickly. I'm running out of time here. I will finish this quest, though. If it
I
loads.
believe no one tried to sink us.
Your men distracted the ship's crew, too.
Ooh, supplies. I like supplies.
Nothing. I never knew our duel bothered you so much.
Now you do.
Well, you do.
No luck. You should have told me earlier.
Life took us in different directions.
No food here. Any sign of food?
Nope, none whatsoever.
Hear that? Sounds like
No way around. Surprise them.
Greetings! Nice ship.
We have to move fast.
What in the world is going on? I'll have to go back to this. See if it helps. Sometimes this switching this helps. I don't know why. Yeah, that helps a little. I really do think it's some of these missions, because some of them are cinematic or whatever. It really doesn't like it much.
Archers on the next ship.
And you?
Yeah, forget this.
More Mongols. Take them.
Supposed to be the leader. Yep. One more to unlock wind stance.
If the food isn't here, it has to be on the other ship.
You search here. I'll take the other.
Be careful.
Okay, well, I guess it's the last ship. Flaming arrow, nice. Okay, that's one more down. Let's see if there's anyone over. Nope, not quite. Come on.
No sign of any food. What's in here?
North of... Oh.
These look like battle plans. Better go find Ryuzo. There has to be something.
Where'd you come from, man? I just cleared this whole section. There's no way you should have came from here.
All the food they've stolen from us. Ryuzo.
I'm coming, just slowly.
I never quit. Thank you.
You guys gonna have another explosion. There we go.
I would have had that Mongol if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, sure.
Did you see how big he was? That's where all our food went.
Also sounds about right.
You're burning our food.
Ryuzo, we have to go. Can you swim?
If I have to.
I'd say we
Fire
have to.
spreading. Jump.
Let's get out of sight. They're still hunting us.
That's a good hiding spot ahead. I promised my men I'd feed them, and I'm going back empty-handed.
We'll find another way.
But how many will I lose before then?
What am I supposed to do,
I
man?
found something that might help. Mongol battle plans.
Do they show supply lines?
One page has a map. It's a start.
Hand it over.
We do this together.
You've got your own problems, and I am the leader. I need this, Jin.
And I'll need you at Castle Canada.
You'll have me.
Don't let them see you coming.
Just like you.
Sad. Recruit the Straw Hat Ronin, Company of Wolves. All right, we did it. I think this is where I'll end it for today, though, because I do have to get back to work. My lunch is over. So I'm going to go do some of that. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. I will see you next time, guys. See you later.